What if you could help local honeybee populations from the comfort of your own backyard? Our product, the refuBees Swarm Trap, allows you to do just that. It's easy to assemble using both wood or plastic frames, easy to set up on your property, easy to transfer to a hive once a swarm settles, and most importantly, fun to observe while bees scout and then settle into your trap. We use the term refuBees not to make light of the subject, but to highlight the threat to the overall pollinator population. A swarm of honeybees may not be fleeing anything, but they are searching for a new home, and as their numbers continue to decline, most of us want to help them prosper, if not for the direct benefits, then the indirect ones they provide for our food supply. With that said, just how does the refuBees Swarm Trap work? Early each spring, successful and often healthy honeybee colonies swarm, meaning the hive splits in two. One half stays at the current hive, raising a new queen, and the other half follows the former queen, settling temporarily in a tree or bush. It's then a race against the clock before their limited rations run out, and scout bees explore suitable locations for a new, long-term home. Scout bees are attracted to certain smells, so by using a lemongrass oil-based swarm lure, which we include with our product, the pheromones encourage the bees to check the trap out and report back to the swarm, letting other scouts know. The more scouts that check the trap, the more likely a swarm is to call it home. But why do we want to trap the honeybees? It's not a trap at all. In reality, a swarm trap is simply a temporary hive that a group of honeybees chooses to settle in. They're not harmed or hurt in any way. In fact, once they settle, the bees start drawing comb, laying eggs, and foraging within a few days. Once you're sure you have a full swarm, and not just a lot of scouts, it's time to reach out and begin a relationship with a local beekeeper to come and collect the bees, or at least monitor them for you until a permanent hive can be set up. So what makes our trap special? Where our product differs from current traps on the market is we allow adequate space for 6 plastic or wooden frames of medium depth, which a beekeeper can then transfer directly into the hive at their apiary. This is a huge benefit since the predominant flower pot style traps require constant monitoring, and any comb or work the bees accomplish is often wasted due to it not transferring efficiently into standard frames. Differentiating ourselves further, we manufacture using a special blend of wood plastic composite. This makes the refuBees Swarm Trap reusable season after season. It's also durable, withstanding rain and snow. Lastly, our trap is stackable, assisting with storage during those fall and winter months, because we know beekeeping requires more space than most of us have. For seasoned beekeepers, with the cost of bee packages reaching almost $200 for the spring 2018 season, and never knowing the health or lineage of the bees you're purchasing, our trap comes in at a quarter of the cost for a potentially more valuable result. The above attributes are worth the cost because you can reuse our trap and don't have to waste your valuable time converting a broken hive. For the novice bee steward, unfortunately there is no guarantee you'll catch a swarm because honeybees are fickle creatures. But once you catch that first swarm, we promise this: you'll be amazed. Watching the hive entrance as the bees come and go is truly mesmerizing. So much so, you might want to start your own apiary instead of giving your bees away to a local beekeeper. Please check out our page for various donation options. We've tried to make them as exciting and price competitive as possible for every pocketbook. If you can't make a monetary donation at this time, but you still want to help, passing this video on to friends and family via social media is not only helpful but greatly appreciated. Thank you for your time and your support.